he mentioned how much they practiced, obviously paid off.
Both 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. New York keeps possession of it.
And a brief check on the statistical breakdown for Carmelo Anthony. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. He's averaging 23 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the work that impresses me the most is how he's attacked the glass and provided so much help on securing rebounds for his team.
Yeah, it's huge, Steve. I mean, when you add up the offensive glass work that turns into second chance points, I mean, the rebounding that he brings to the table has been huge.
Knicks trail by 15. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Take a look at New York. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course the Chicago Bulls, a game and a half out.
Checking out New York. There's always one Cinderella team in the NBA. Like they're it.
Yeah, for sure. But I know they don't like to hear that talk, Clark, because they'll tell you that they thought they were going to be good from day one.
Now here's Anthony. 38 points for him last game against Phoenix. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Rose passes to Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Knicks trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Good. Anthony's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Outside Butler. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Sullinger. Anthony drives in, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And so it's New York with it. After the miss from Jay. Anthony kicks to Larkin. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key. Sloan shot is off. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Jay, and he banks in the layup. Jay's got 8 points. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Bulls making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Here's Larkin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Baseline try. And again, it's Carmelo Anthony.
Getting it done offensively, guys. 5 for his first 7 shots. Not bad.
Rose attacking. Here's Mirotic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Larkin dishes to Sloan. He feeds it to Carmelo. Baseline jumper, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Anthony's got 12 points in the game. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Suns.
Guys, given their performance in that game, which was less than pretty, by the way, I had a hard time believing it wound up as close as it did.
Likewise, I feel the same way, Steve. I mean, when it was coming down the stretch, I was thinking, how in the heck are they still in this game? You got to be kidding me. You got the sense that it was never going to be their night.
McDermott's checked in for Tony Snell. That's good from Jay. Here's Sloan. Pass to Early. Out to the right wing. Sloan passes to Early. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. No up. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside Rose. Butler on the wing. From 18 feet away, here's Mirotic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Bulls lead by 14.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Here's Sloan, and there's the rejection.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
The shot's good from Jay.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And the Bulls making a change here. Mayo's checked in. Rose kicks to Mayo. And here's McDermott. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Early. Right side Hardaway. And Sloan kicks to Hardaway. Run, and the layup is up and in.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Mayo dishing to Rose. Jay covered by Perkins. Fires from 18. Nice jump shot. Good. 15 points for Jay.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Early kicks to Sloan. Outside Hardaway. They set the pick. Inside. And the pass to Early. Out to Hardaway. Shoots the 3. And that is good. Hardaway has got 5.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Rose passes to Jay. Outside Mayo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hardaway dishes to Sloan. Early kicks to Hardaway. Perkins with a screen on Mayo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this one.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Mirotic. And New York with a change here, too. Acey's checked in. Now here's McDermott. 9 points last game. Baseline jumper. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Jay. Jay's got 17 now. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Sloan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Early. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls out front, up by 16. And we'll be back right after this.
Tune in this Thursday, December 29th. The Denver Nuggets take on Pau Gasol and the Chicago Bulls. Don't miss out.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter. Second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And I like their aggressiveness, too, tonight because they're getting penetration, and that's allowing them to get some easy hoops.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Larkin out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And then there's Henry Sims. Then it's Anthony, and it's AC in at the 4 slot.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Pistons looked really strong. He had 29 points and a lot of his contribution coming from the charity stripe as he was drawing fouls. This outing just the latest from him in what has been an incredible display of basketball.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list. Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Well, this is a kind of a mediocre free throw shooting team. They're sitting there at about 73% as a unit.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Now here's Anthony. Feeds it to Larkin. 6 to shoot. Hardaway passes to Sims. Pulls up. High post. Jump shot is good. Hardaway has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
There's a screen. Rose goes in. Gibson dishes to Rose. Back to Gibson. Rose kicks to Butler. Here's Jay. Sims with the rebound. Knicks trail by 20. Anthony, the pass to Larkin. He kicks it to AC. He dishes it to Larkin. Hardaway against Gibson. Here's a Sims. Banked in off the glass. Chicago leading by 18. Rose dishes to Butler. Jay covered by Anthony. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And New York making a change here. Sullinger's checked in. Gibson setting the pick for Gibson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide-open long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good from Gibson.
Here's a look at some stats for Carmelo Anthony. Last 10 games for him have been very nice. He's averaging 18 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Honestly, I hope he's not disappointed. I mean, he's been giving them major contributions on a daily basis.
Here's Larkin. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Anthony kicks to Hardaway. New York moving the ball around. Lock at 6. Sullinger. Rebound by Jay.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And here are the Bulls now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Some changes for Chicago. Checked in for Gibson. And Tony Snell subbed in for Rose. Perkins is checked in for New York. Passes it to Jay. The baseline Jay. And that one's good. Jay's got 21 in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Perkins with a screen on Gibson. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Mirotic grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 21. And Gibson kicks to Snell. Out left to the wing. Outside Butler for three. It's rebounded by New York. Perkins got his third rebound tonight. Here's Larkin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hardaway for three. And it's Hardaway again missing. Dishes it to Gibson. Kicks to Snell. The pass to Jay. To the wing on the left. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Jay's got 23 points.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Larkin, the pass to Hardaway. New York, no good that time either.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Snell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is good.
Well, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Perkins with the screen for Sullinger. The wide open look here for Anthony, and too long on the shot.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
No good from Jay. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Larkin dishes to Carmelo. The feed to Larkin. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Larkin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the dish to Mirotic. That's good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And so here is New York. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Now, the last meeting was a successful one. They were very sharp defensively, causing a lot of turnovers, and that swayed the game in their favor.
Now here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Butler. Pass to Jay. It's stolen by Sullinger. Now here's Anthony. Guarded closely. Over to the wing. Here's the three. Sullinger, no good.
You can't get in a much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Jay. Sullinger defending. Here's Jay. The 15-footer. Good. Jay's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Outside Anthony. Shoots from the line. That's good. Anthony's got 14.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
And Gibson kicks to Butler. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Boy, that's a game you know the Heat would really like to take.
Now here is Hardaway. 14 points for him.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Snell, that's good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here's Larkin. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Larkin. Hardaway kicks to Anthony. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And that's 17 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Here's Snell, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Passes it to Jay. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good. Jay's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Perkins with the screen. The tray. They get it again. Out to Anthony. Feeds to Larkin. Back to Hardaway. Sullinger the screen. Hardaway with it. Butler covering. Hardaway against Butler. Hardaway no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Jay. Knicks with the rebound. Perkins got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anthony kicks to Sullinger. Out to Anthony. Dishes to Hardaway. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing. Anthony's got 19 points. Here's Gibson. Right now averaging 5 points a game. He feeds it to Snell. Butler against Hardaway. Butler kicks to Snell. Here's Jay. Finds the open look, and it's on target. He has 29. Knicks trail by 21. Outside Hardaway. Perkins with a screen on Butler. Hardaway passes to Sullinger. The shot misses. Nice D from Jay. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Anthony. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anthony's got 9 points now in the quarter. Now here's Gibson. A high post shot. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Chicago running away with it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might. But at the same time, we're going to have an answer for that because the rest of this team just as dangerous on the offense as me.
Thank you for your time, Kevin. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there. On offense, we couldn't.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that can't in the third and fourth quarters.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Jay. He's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He is in complete control of this game.
Yeah, it's just going his way. Everything falling into place.
Knicks trail by 21. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Tony Snell is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Jay in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Anthony. Larkin dishes to Carmelo. Just 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got the first basket of the third quarter for New York. Rose kicks to Snell. The pass to Jay. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
A strong finish coming right on the heels of that offensive rebound.
Clark, he went immediately back up with it.
I love the quickness there.
Yeah, and that's how to do it. Take advantage of the D that's out of position after that initial shot.
Anthony, the 10-footer, finds the target. Anthony's got 26 points. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Rose passes to Snell. He kicks it to Butler. Jay, defended by Bargnani. No good from Jay.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Fades. Almost, but it rolls out. The Bulls leading by 18. Butler dishes to Rose. Knocked away. Stolen by Bargnani. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Larkin. And that's 28 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Kicks it to Butler. Outside Rose. Pass to Jay. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Here's Larkin after the Bulls pick up 2. Anthony kicks to Larkin. He dishes it to Sloan. Not really his range, and it's off target.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
McDermott's checked in for Chicago. And then for New York. Sims is checked in, and it's early in for Carmelo Anthony. They set the pick. Larkin kicks to Sloan. Here's Early. Looking for his first basket still in this one. No good from Bargnani.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
Now, I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
And here are the Knicks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Bargnani is screen on Rose. Here's Larkin, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Rose passes to Jay. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And Kevin, while we have a moment here, let's take a look at the Bulls and see where they ranked over the last month in the NBA stats. First in field goal percentage, first in three-point shooting, and they're ranked 3rd in lowest amount of turnovers per game. That's the sign of a team that understands the importance of taking care of the ball.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
O.J. Mayo is checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Jay. Knicks trail by 20. Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. Here's Early. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Gets it to go. That one good from Jay.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Early. Looks for Bargnani. Gets it to him. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rose kicks to McDermott. And there's the feed to Gasol. The jump hook hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Gasol's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's Sims, averaging 6 points per contest. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Taj.
Good job at the line.
He's checked in. Chicago making some changes. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. And Tony Snell subbed in for Derrick Rose. And a new group in for the Knicks. Shoots. And there's McDermott. That's good on the assist by Mayo. That's 7 points for Doug McDermott.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Jay's checked in for the Bulls. Jimmy Butler comes in for O.J. Mayo. And a switch here also for New York. Sloan's checked in. Anthony left side. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Sloan. They get the rebound.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
Here's Jay. Soft touch off the glass. Jay's got 39.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Looking to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. Sloan's got his second basket of the game.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Here's Snell. Offline with his three. From mid-court. Misses there. The 3 quarters of play.
It's a special new.
And now we have a moment to
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. Beautiful. It turned into the easy basket, but just a gorgeous play there.
And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Jared Sullinger is out there with Cole Aldridge. Then there's Lance Thomas. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Sloan in at the point guard position. Shots good by Butler.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
There's the dish to Sullinger. Thomas kicks to Sloan. Some nice passing by New York here. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Chicago making a switch here. Deng's checked in. And so here is Chicago.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside Hardaway. Over in the corner, Sullinger. Passes it to Sloan. Back to Sullinger. Here's Aldridge, and he drops it in from the low post. Into the Bulls, shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Out left to the wing. Here's Jay, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Now here's Hardaway. Gibson with the steal. Newton passes to Jay. And there's the pass to Newton. Out to the wing. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Misses the wing Jay. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Sloan dishes to Hardaway. Into Sullinger. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gibson the screen. Newton passes to Deng. Sinks the three-pointer.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Thomas inside, 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Jay. Jay's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And so here is Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Knicks with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The floater tries again. Sellinger, no good.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Here's Jay. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Bulls making a switch here. Mayo's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Sims is checked in, and Quincy Acey's subbed in for Jared Sellinger.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, they're trailing.
Nice shooting.
They're working the ball inside.
So both teams making some changes here. The Bulls have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Mayo with a screen for Gibson. Feeds it to McDermott. Here's Bairstow, covered by Perkins.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And for the Bulls.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
And he can't hit the second. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Larkin kicks to Sloan. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Bulls.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
Well, they've put themselves in the driver's seat as it applies to this season series. The win will give them a 2-1 edge with one game left.
And, you know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means a lot.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Jay. And the way he rebounded here surely was a spark for the team. And I'll tell you what, he was securing everything that came off the iron.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes to McDermott. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3, and that one's good.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere's been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Larkin dishes to Carmelo. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Perkins kicks to Larkin. He feeds it to Sloan. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Here's Jay. Can't connect. And so Chicago takes this one.
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?